Alright, hey y'all, thanks for subscribing and liking the videos. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that so you can know when another video is out. And got a lot of good comments. There's a lot of great people out there that have asked me some questions, and some things I'm just trying to figure out as I do it. But it's been really great. So anyway. Alright, well, the repair that I did on this distributor was no good. So I'm going to pull it apart. Unfortunately. I don't like doing it because usually they're so brittle. But we're going to see. So I'm gonna let each side up a little bit as I go. So this has to come out. Hopefully I can get it out. Maybe something like these. Like real gentle like. There we go. Come on up out of there. Really dirty. You can feel it move like so. I'm gonna just crack all of these. Oh, it looks like they have nuts. Okay. So what size are they? 3/8 maybe? Let's see if I've got a 3/8 somewhere. I'm gonna bring this in here because I have no idea what's gonna happen here. Here's the 3/8. You can't see it. On this one they got a screw with a bolt. So I'm gonna see where I can get a good bite on it. And then just take my screwdriver and I'm gonna just loosen that. I'm gonna just loosen it first a little bit. And then on this side back again. There's a thing right there. Alright, that one's loose. So let's back them up. Probably a little drill be handy, but I'm like delicate. Let's see. We're gonna put all our screws and stuff right here. Oops. Kind of using my chest here. There's probably a gasket. Come off of there. It's kind of bummed that a lot of times you can repair it, but the wiring anyway. The ones of the 80s, you had to buy the ignition module or whatever. that was pricey. I mean, this lasted 50 years, so maybe it'll last another 50. We can only hope. There's that one. Last one, I think. And then the cap is off, and then the button is underneath. That's pretty dirty. Alright, so now the cap comes off. Yay, it came off without any damage. Now we're going to put it somewhere where it's not going to get messed up. Alright, now we got to get our rotor off. Oh yeah, I was afraid of that. She's all kinds of like frozen and these we'll have to be careful with because I mean they'll break on you. And as rusted up as this is, who knows? Who knows? So, maybe what we can do is take this off and get to where the trigger side is. So it looks like it's this bolt and this bolt, and then on top we'll have 4 bolts. So this bolt and this bolt, and then we'll have 4 bolts. And I have no idea if this will come off or not. But I'm going to see what happens. If you had to, I guess you may. I'm not going to mess with that gasket. I can tell you that. But I don't know if we have. It's probably a dowel pin. I'm guessing. I really don't know. But I do know, one thing I do know is that most of these are delicate to get into, so I got that off. Yeah, so that's still held on by these bolts, which is 7/16. One of these is real loose because that. Mark this because that's where that is where our ground cable is. I'd say that marker's pretty much shot. I wonder if an impact. Alright, where are we at here? We got 8 minutes to get this done. Now I have my long extension and 7/16, where they at? Okay. Find that. Alright, well here's my 7/16. Now where is my... There it is. I'm not going to get crazy with this. So I'm going to mark it because I need something to wipe it off with. What do I have? Alright, I marked it. No. Alright. So I'm going right here. I'm just marking it. Because I don't know how it's going to go back together. It's going to go back together. And then... just make some marks. It'll always wipe off. So that's that. I don't think this is going to change. I'm hoping this comes off right here. I don't know. One more over here. Man, I'm thinking they'll separate, but well, I know they'll separate. Just don't know. There's a screw underneath here, so something I don't know about. Now it's kind of the thing where before I do anything, and I'd like to let that soak, but I'm afraid, I don't know. Let's just see what it does. I think it's gonna come all the way off. Yes. And there's our whatevers, and now right here and right here is how this separates from here. So I'm going to see what happens here. Oh yeah. Alright. So then I got my little kit. This, that, and the other thing. Alright, 5 minutes to get this done. Probably. Well, how much time we got to get it done? Oh, no. What? We got 2 minutes and 59 seconds. Alright, let's see what happens here. Now's what I don't know. Is this cap gonna separate? You know, I don't really know. It should, but I don't really want to break a gasket or anything. Well, I know it's foobarred. That's our trigger. How do we get it off? I don't know. Okay, I was looking this thing over, and I don't know if you can see it, but see how like down there, that's our plate down there, and then we got to get to that wiring that's right there. And so I was thinking if I just use a punch, like, you know, right there, maybe that part will come off. This is actually a better design, so it's a pretty big punch. I got a wider surface here, maybe. It's just slightly wider. Yeah, that separated it. I don't know if it separated enough. Maybe something to gently pry up, maybe. Yeah. So what I'm trying to get to is this rubber piece probably goes in through the gasket there. Like, this is all trash. Somebody tried to seal it before, or maybe I sprayed. If I could get this little connector part out, maybe we got a shot. I'm gonna just clip it right off right there. We got part of the gaskets holding us up. See if I can separate this. Where's my light? So I gotta get this cradle up out of here, and it's probably held by a bunch of that black goo. Yes, maybe. Yes. Yes. Wow. We actually got to there. Have to figure out that's white. So yeah, here's white. So that either brown. Can't tell if that's black or brown. The good news is though, I've got all three of them. So I need to find a black, a brown, and or two browns. And see, I got some other wires. So anyway, let me see what I could come up with, and I'll be right back. Well, I wanted to keep moving, but battery died on my camera. So I got it all back together, and turned out pretty good. I just dropped. Oh. And anyway, yeah, got it all back together. Turned out pretty good. Soldered these ends, if you can see them. So they're ready to go back on the engine. So brown, white, black. Got our hose back on. Anyway, it's ready to go back on the engine. So I had to take off the flywheel again. So I'll have to redo the timing. But I don't know. Maybe we can spin this and see if it'll even, do anything. So, alright, you guys, I'm gonna show you what I did to fix that distributor. So I got a little piece of wire, underneath there's the trigger, and then what I did was I just pinched it back.
What are you doing?
Stuff.
A video?
Real quick. Like real quick.
It's cold out here.
It's cold out here. It is cold. But so on the distributor end, I pinched it, pulled it off. But basically, you take these two wires, and then you just do like this, right? And then I just took some solder, and I soldered that connection. And then I just slipped a piece of shrink wrap over it, a couple pieces actually. A smaller one and then a little bit bigger one. And I did that for all three wires. And even with this, it's a little loose, but I guarantee you once you solder it, it is pretty tight. But yeah, all I did was twist this pair, and then soldered it. So anyway, I just wanted to show that real quick, because some people will probably be like, well, what did you do to fix it? Well, I didn't really show it because I didn't film it. I wasn't sure that it would even work. So I put it back on. It's back on the engine, and we got fire. So there was nothing wrong with the trigger, just the old wiring, which those motors are. Those motors are. They're that's the first thing that goes is the wiring. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Get it back on and then see if it works. If it works, throw a battery up there, and just spin that. Yeah. What a pain. But anyway, yeah, just shrunk wrap it. Went all the way to where the whatever the trigger is inside there. And if it doesn't work, I'll just have to try to find another trigger, I guess. But this will work. I'm praying it will. I used my meter, and you know, I got like 150 mega ohms on everything, so I'm thinking it's gonna work. Anyway, let's pray that it does. A lot of work.